Today I'm showing homemaking, lots of cleaning, and under the sink organization. You'll really want to watch until the end because I do share my #1 tip to keeping a tidy home. Eggs always seem to be such an easy breakfast for us, no matter what day it is. We can do scrambled eggs, we can do over easy, over medium, we can do egg sandwiches, and the list goes on. So I always make my bed each day, but today I needed to completely strip my bed. Something had gotten on our bedding, and so I was annoyed by that, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. And then our bedroom, the master bedroom, it just really needed a good cleanup. You know, some toys had trickled in. There was some of our things kind of laying around on the dressers and whatnot. And so I really just needed to put my focus on this room, and it took me maybe 15 minutes. Laundry is another thing that gets done every single day, and I actually don't mind doing laundry, but of course, because I had to strip my bed, I did probably about 4 or 5 loads this day. You know, we had to wash the duvet cover and then the actual comforter, so that was a lot. Now, I did share in another video my master bedroom closet organization, and in my closet I keep this little basket there that has all the clothes that either don't belong in the drawers anymore, my kids' drawers. They just put clothes that they grow out of, they don't wear anymore, things that need to go to donations. So I was really just putting things where they belong and sorting that out. So I like to do that as it gets piled up. So me and my kids are taking some time outside. These were a couple different days. The backyard had just gotten really messy over the course of these winter months. So me and my girls took some time, again, 5-10 minutes, to just get some trash up, some of these chairs from campfires that we had done. And we just focused on just tidying up the backyard. And when everyone works together, it was 5 of us, but my 3-year-old, she was a little bit help. We all worked together and it was so quick. My 3-year-old wanted to help us make some hot chocolate. So after we came inside on the more chillier day, we had some hot chocolate. And so we just did milk and Nesquik, and then I had some homemade whipped cream that I had made and a couple days ago, and we put that in there, and then I made myself some coffee, and then again used that homemade whipped cream. We just used up the rest of that, and then we just moved on to playing some fun games inside, and we really enjoyed this afternoon. So as my plant's soil looks and feels a little bit dry, I do go around and water them. I wanted to show you guys that I use this cute little saucer from a cup and saucer set for underneath that plant that I showed before. And I just go through and every now and then fertilize the soil as well. So here is the under the sink organization. This is our half bath. It's terrible. So about 8 months ago, my husband, replaced our sink in our half bathroom, and we needed some storage down there. So we got this cabinet, and I never once went in there and organized it. And as you can see, it shows. So I had to go through, get everything out. And so as you can see in past videos, my rule of thumb remove every single thing from the space. It doesn't matter if that thing is going to stay. You want to remove everything, and then you can work on organizing it, taking out things that, separating it, taking things out that might need to stay, trash, or things that need to go into another location.
So these can have a new home. We don't need a full pack underneath the sink here. And a bunch of stuff that's either trash or it will have a new home. It's a lot of things that were crammed under this little cabinet here. So most days I like to pick an area to declutter or clean out, and this took me maybe 10 minutes and it made a huge difference. So I have extra trash bags here. I also have the toilet paper there, some extra hand towels, and some heat tools down here. It's hard to see with the black on black. And then my makeup bag, cleaning stuff, things that we'll use more in the summer, and then extra soaps back there. I usually get ready down here in our half bath, so this looks much nicer and much more put together.
So this is underneath my kitchen sink, and do you want to hear what my grand tip to keeping a space organized? That's it. It's just going back through and re-decluttering, just going back through and tidying up the space. I've had this space organized like this for about almost a year now, actually, and my tip to just keeping it organized is I go back through here every now and then and just tidy it up. So I wanted to show you guys what that looks like for me. There's no magic formula for keeping a home tidy, for keeping an area tidy. It's just really going through and taking out things that don't belong and keeping things that do, and maybe moving things around a little bit because you've gotten in it, other people have gotten in it, and it just needs to be reset.
Okay, so I need to clean up the floors. We have some games left over and lunch from earlier. So my daughters will be cleaning some of this stuff up. So I'm gonna leave that out for them to clean up. But we're gonna go ahead, get some of this cleaned up, get some stuff sweeped up. Oh, I love that glow of the light that comes through in the afternoons. But so yeah, we'll go ahead and get this done.
So I wanted to show you guys the mess and me cleaning it up because my home does get messy, but I do keep it tidy. And the way that I do that is just continually going back and cleaning up and reassessing our home. Just like under the sink organization and decluttering your home, you have to go through your home daily and multiple times a day to reset your home. Now, I would not be able to keep my home clean without my children, which sounds contradictory because they make a lot of messes, but so do I. And so my kids help clean things up every single day. And so a lot of times what we'll say is, okay, we need a reset, everyone choose an area. And so they'll call out, I get the table, I get the floor, I get the living room. And so we all pick an area to tidy. So right now my kids are actually going through upstairs, cleaning up their bedrooms. And so while I'm going downstairs and doing just a quick cleanup of the downstairs. Over the years, I've heard from a lot of people that if you have kids, you can just say goodbye to having a tidy home. And that's just really not true. Now, as you can see, there's going to be times of the day or even certain weeks where your home is not tidy. I mean, we have trash all over the floor that needs to be swept, but I always say you can reset your home and you can clean it up from there. And so don't believe the lies that you can't have a tidy home when you have kids. It doesn't always have to be Pinterest perfect, but it can be clean enough for your family to function.
Okay, so much better. It took me maybe 15 minutes. And so my one daughter is doing the dishes. That's her chore today. Another daughter's cleaning up her mess over here. And I did a quick sweep. That's one thing I do every single day is sweep, and it's just so quick and makes such a big difference.
So I recently went to a Galentine's Day event with some girlfriends. I'd never been to one before, so I was excited about that. But we decorated some cakes, and I was pretty proud of how mine turned out. So I was sharing some slices with my little girls, and we all enjoyed that together. I wanted to share a quick and easy meal that we have quite often in our home. Maybe if our fridge is looking a little bit bare because we need to go to the grocery store, or maybe it's just a busy weeknight. And it's really just potatoes, diced potatoes, a vegetable. This night we had broccoli, and then a meat, which is typically going to be chicken. And I don't use any specific herb or spice. I just change it up, and this is just what we used this night. I'll put it in the oven for at about 375 degrees for almost an hour and just flip it halfway through. I just eyeball it and keep an eye on it while it is in the oven, but my kids love it. And it's so easy. It takes about 15 minutes to get into the oven, and such a great meal with quick cleanup. Well, thank you so much, friends, for watching and stopping by today. I really appreciate all the love and the comments that I've been getting. It truly, truly means a lot to me. If you are new here, I do weekly videos, day in the life, thrifting, and habits for a healthy home. I'd love for you to stick around. Please subscribe and leave a comment for me today and let me know what your favorite habit is around your home.